Brad Lord, the 25-year-old righty facing the Rays for the first time.
Coming off the worst start of the year, 8 hits in 4 1/3 innings, and it was just about non-competitive pitches to middle, right? So everything when he fell behind, you saw a lot of pitches against the Yankees starting to get away from him, get more middle part of the plate.
Now a swing at a looper, shallow left. Abrams to his right, going out, and he makes the catch for the out. And keep the speedster Simpson off base.
Get over. Somebody else from the dugout. Brad Lord not needed over there, though. There's Chaparro to the bag, and there's 2 away. Hits this one well to left. Right at Dalen Lyle, who comes in to make the play, and Brad Lord a 1-2-3 first.
And Seymour, a very, very fast worker. He works on the third base side of the rubber.
And you know what? For you to notice a pitcher and how quickly he works in the pitch clock era, that's saying something.
That's right. He strikes out Wood. And a wave and miss. And he gets a strikeout of Abrams, so 2 up and 2 down.
And the pitch lined out to short on 2 hops, played back on by Carson Williams, and slings it over to first in time for the out. And a clean 1-2-3 to start the day for Ian Seymour. Done with 1 in D.C., raising that scoreless.
Now here's Josh Lowe leading off top 2.
And a swing of a line drive down the right field line towards the corner. Fair ball all the way to the wall. And here's Josh Lowe into second with the Rays' first hit. And he has found some timing lately. He is synced up. And it's a leadoff double. 0-1 to big, strong Bob Seymour. And a swing and a line drive into right field that gets down for the base hit. Lowe waited up to make sure it landed, and he'll hold at third. So it's a single for Seymour, and the Rays get first and third with nobody out.
Pereira standing in just 5 for 36 in 12 big league games.
A little tapper, third base side, charged by House. The pick up and throw. Not going to be in time. The ball loose anyway. And as it is loose, Seymour moves from second to third. Rays get a run. First and third, 1 out, and the 3-2 pitch. Runner breaks off first, and there is ball 4. And the bases are loaded on the walk.
Williams stands in, righty versus righty, and he takes all the way, and it's ball 4 outside, and Brad Lord is forced in a run. So bases loaded, 2 out, and up comes the 8th man to bat of the inning, Brandon Lau.
And a shot into right field. Cruz on the run. That ball is going to get out of here. Home run into the bullpen. A line drive, grand slam home run on a 1-2 pitch. And Brandon Lau hitting his 28th home run of the year. And he has belted another grand slam.
Lau with his 3rd homer of the trip, 2nd in D.C., and the Rays have an enormous second inning.
Brad Lord had quite the second inning as he deals. And a swing and a drive deep to right field off the bat of Josh Lowe. Headed toward the corner and looking up is Cruz. It's off the wall. Ricochets away from him for extra bases. Josh Lowe round second. He's going to head to third. The throw by Cruz offline, not in time. Josh Lowe, who doubled to start a 6-run rally last inning, starts the next frame with a triple, and he's halfway to the cycle.
The 1-2. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Diving stop DeYoung. Runner holds at third, and from a knee, DeYoung throws out Seymour at first. I think Lowe could have scored, but he elected to hold, and DeYoung made a nice diving play to his backhand up the middle for out number 1.
Pereira here. And he sends one into center field. That's going to be caught by Young. A tag at third, and Josh will score easily there. Crossing the plate, standing up. And Pereira gets his 2nd run batted into the game, his 4th in a Rays uniform. And it's 7-0.
Bottom third of the order for the Nationals. Ian Seymour trying to keep his run going. He's retired 6. He struck out 4. The pitch coming. Swing and a miss. He got him. Took something off. Another good slider from Ian Seymour. And there's his first out here in the third on his 5th K.
As Brady House checks in. First hit for the Nationals today. A line drive single up the middle.
There's Jacob Young, also his first start of the series, and they finally get Seymour to pitch from the stretch. The 2-2. Swinging a hard ground ball, fair, past the third baseman, down the line. This one's going to roll all the way to the corner. House is digging for third. He's being waved home. The throw from Simpson, cut off by Williams. He'll hold on to it. House slides in safely, and the Nationals are on the board. Jacob Young, an RBI double, makes it 7-1.
And now Washington putting a couple of men on to put some pressure on Seymour.
Here's Cruz, 2 on, nobody out. The 1-2. Ground ball third base side. It's a tough hop. Eats up the third baseman Cameronero off his glove into shallow left field. Adams is going to chug in and score. Chaparro went halfway to third, goes back. And so Cruz, halfway to second, goes back to first. Adams scores. It's 7-2 Rays. Caminero could not backhand that in-between hop toward the line. And the Nationals get a run in, are in business for more. So now 2 men in scoring position with 2 outs and Brady House. House lines one shallow left. That's falling. That's going to be a base hit. Chaparro scores. Cruz right behind him. The throw home is offline. It gets by the catcher to the backstop. And so House will go to second. Seymour has to track it down along the first base line as House will hold at second. 2-run single for Brady House. It's now 7-4 Rays.
Last of the 5th inning, top of the order for the Nationals. They batted 7 men in the 4th, scoring the 3 runs against left-hander Ian Seymour. Goes back to work. James Wood leading off.
And a wave and miss. 3rd time today. James Wood has struck out swinging.
The 1-2 pitch lifted in the air to center field, fairly deep but playable for Pereira. Backs off with the glasses down, moving up a couple of steps to make the catch.
Adams swings and grounds one to short, charging in. Williams has it.
Carson Williams charges and unloads, and it ends up being a quick inning for Ian Seymour. Gets him through 5.
27-year-old Edwin Uceda, former Dodger, Diamondback and Met, 2nd year with the Rays. He'll pitch the bottom of the 6th inning.
Here's Uceda coming home on a 2-2 pitch to the right-hand batting Chaparro. He's got strike 3 called on the outside, elevated at 94, and that's the 9th National to strike out today.
The 0-2 and a cut and a miss. Uceda with back-to-back strikeouts, one looking and this one swinging. And he finally gets him, a wave and a miss.
And another strikeout for Uceda, who K's the side in 6th.
1-0 delivery. Slings it in, and it's lined down into right center field for a base hit. Pereira cuts it off on a couple of hops, and that'll bring in Brady House, who's 2 for 2 with a run scored and 2 RBIs.
Ground ball, 3rd. Nicely done on the pick at 3rd to start the double play. 5-4-3. Gray turning it in the middle, and House grounds into the double play. Well, Pete Fairbanks on to work the bottom of the 9th inning with the Rays leading 7-4.
Now the pitch swung on, line to left center field. That's going to fall in. It's a base hit leading off the inning for Dylan Cruz.
Luis Garcia will pinch hit for Paul DeYoung.
And a cut and miss. Came back with a slider and got him. And that's a very big out there following the leadoff single.
And the pitch to Lyle on the way. Swing and a line drive into right center field. A base hit. Cruz will make the turn. He'll head for 3rd. Lyle's trying for 2nd. Here's the throw, the slide. He's safe.
Not a really smart move there. I think the Rays want a review.
Wow, I think this could get overturned. I think the question, was it securely in the mitt of Williams when he made the tag, or was the ball rattling around a little bit?
Here we go. Quick change.
Boy.
After review, the call of the field's overturned. The runners are out. Tampa will retain.
Wow, wow, wow. Here's Brady House, the last chance for Washington. 7-4 Rays.
2-2. He got him, a big swing and miss.
Brady House is gone, as are the Nationals, and for the first time in a couple of months, the Rays have a series sweep.